bum, bum,
And
bum.
it's live from New York City.
Hi. Well, hello. Y'all, you have to excuse me. I am in a robe because I flat refused to get dressed today. I am exhausted. Oh my God. So, as you see, I drugged the most beautiful person in the world along with me today. So, we are going to chit chat and we're going to catch up. And, if we do some reads or if we just give some good, solid advice, it is what it is. So, hi, Jane. How are you?
I'm all right. I can't say I'm phenomenal, but I'm well. I mean, and I'm good. How about you?
I'm phenomenal. I'm going to
Phenomenal.
say it for you. Phenomena.
Phenomenal.
Phenomena.
Anyway,
Hi, Joji. Hi, Mosaic. Mosaic is work lurking, obviously. Hi, Flower Beauty. You guys, so for those who do not know, just a quick little update. I am in Florida. There was a flood, and well, let's just say that Thomas is in a better place and I'm in a better place. So Thomas and I, are great. We are fabulous. The universe did what it did. It is what it is. And we're just picking pieces up, and we are still enjoying each other 4 or 5 times a day on the telephone, and we're still getting through it step by step. So, first, while I breathe a little bit, because it's literally been crazy. Even just it's been chaos since literally January 7th in my life. It was absolutely the best controlled chaos and fun I've had in a long time. But the blessing at the end of it, I didn't see coming until I was right smack in the middle of a flood and a disaster and not knowing what was savable, what wasn't savable. Anyway, I got to Houston. Um, thankfully, thankfully, I only lost like clothes, shoes, and hygienes, physical things like my bed, dresser, my reclining chair, stuff that I can replace, right? In my opinion, right now, my decks are my babies, right? And I am so fortunate. For the most part, there was like 5 or 6 decks that didn't make it that were in my closet, and I'm okay with that because, truth be told, I do not know for sure, but I do not know if they were authentic decks, right? So,
uh,
with that being said, I did lose a few decks, but for the most part, 100% of my decks were safe because they were
good.
in a whole nother part of the house that was not affected by the flood. But I haven't had a love box, and you guys know I get 2 or 3 love boxes or mystery boxes or spirit box, ghost boxes. You guys, you beautiful gems, send me love boxes a couple few times a month, and I absolutely never know what's in it. I don't know if it's going to be tarot and oracle. I don't know if it's going to be magic. I don't know if it's going to be a doll, a mystery, makeup, clothes. I never know what it's going to be, and as long as it's not illegal.
R-rated? Oh,
uh,
illegal.
illegal. As long as it's not illegal, I usually do the unboxings, and you guys, I just love to show it off. So I do take in my unboxing privately because you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and unwrap or unbox or untape or whatever, all of that. It's just crazy. But I do show off my love box. So today I want to hang out with Jane. I want to catch up because she's got a lot going on, and we're gonna let her talk, and I'm gonna start looking around and gathering stuff that I got today in my very first love box for this year. I got my very first box today, guys, and when I say I'm somewhere over, what's the farthest planet from us? Yeah, I'm somewhere over that because the moon is way too close because I am way too high for that one. And I do mean high in excitement. So I'm going to gather some stuff up. Jane, why don't you tell me how everything's going right now for you?
Well, you know what I thought I would do for you, Hershey, for a second, since you are you I thought I would. How about we just say hello to some people real quick, and then I'll tell you, because otherwise I feel like I know you, because some people have come in. You have said hi. You, but I think you said hi to Flower Beauty. But Pamela and Eleanor came in. Oh no.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. You're kind
Hi,
of
beautiful peoples. Now
yeah.
I don't do no name drops with my love boxes, but you gems know who you are, and I am so excited. Okay, now I'll talk.
Oh, okay. So I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging in there like everybody, you know. But I wanted to, because of whatever, you manically, you know, you having what you just went through, me going, these eclipses are hitting me hard. I mean hard. So I thought I would pull an angel for us, or an angel, or an ascended master. I didn't know which one would show up. But we got Archangel Raphael. And I think that this is exactly what was going on in your life, is that you actually got, and this card says, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. And I almost feel like, remember we were saying, like, you know, it's a lesson or a blessing, or, but you know, and most of the, excuse me, time both. This was a lesson and a blessing that you just went through, you and Thomas. I'm sorry. Um,
And we sip.
yes, Pluto is the farthest. Okay,
So I'm over Pluto somewhere.
yeah, she's in a different universe.
So
Yeah, I'm dying to see what you got there.
so first and foremost, I want to show off a couple of them that I'm actually a little excited for. And if I get out of my robe, guys, don't take it personal. It's Florida and it's a little warm today. It's I don't know, close to 70, I think today. It's it could be, oh no, it's close to 75. My bad. It's a little warm today. Anyway, with that being said, two decks that I already owned prior to the love box, which I absolutely love when this happens, because usually there's a little note that's attached, you know, if you would have the deck already, or this tool, or specifically what, blah 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 blah, feel free to pay it forward. Do a giveaway with it. I don't know. Well, obviously that was not attached this time, so I have to reach back out to the gem and find out what they would like. But right now, the two decks that I do not know yet what I'm going to do with, but I do have strong ideas for one of them at least, is the muted Ciro Marchetti. This was a gift that I received right around Thanksgiving last year from one of my gems. So I have this deck and I have opened it and showed it. But for those that have never seen it, I would highly recommend. Now I like a lot of color. I'm a huge color freak, but not in my decks. Right? I don't like a lot of people, and I don't like a lot of color in my decks, right? I'm a shadow reader, so obviously I like the muted versions, the palettes that don't have a lot of people. Therefore, I can investigate the actual situation, right? Because there's so much more to it than just the people of it, right? But
Yeah,
this is one deck that makes me take both of them statements back, right? Now, I don't have the full color version of this, and I hear it's wonderful, but this deck makes me rethink people and color, right? Because for a muted deck, it's got tons of color in it, and every single picture, card, however you want to look at it, there's a person in it, right? But the detail of the person isn't what's important in this card or this deck. It is the actual situation. So if you have anything or know anything about Ciro Marchetti, I'm sure I'm probably not saying his name right, but you would know that he is a master of decks. So there is so much busyness, so much energy going on in this deck. It's just absolutely wonderful. But like I said, I do have this deck. I read with it all the time. So I absolutely look forward to reaching out to the gorgeous gem and finding out. And the other one, and like I said, at one point in my life, I owned every single Colette Baron Reed deck. Like I had all I think she's got like 18 decks, right? I had every single one of her decks. Actually, no, I take it back. I had 17 because the only one I didn't have was postcards from the universe or to the universe. I never have owned that one.
Yeah.
And it's turning out to be like, I need to get that deck somehow. Like I've seen so many people read with it, and I'm just like, wow. But anyway, the other one that I absolutely own, and I will never get rid of it, but now I have a copy, a second one, that I don't know what's going to happen with it yet, but that is the Colette Baron Reed Spirit Animals Oracle deck. So if you guys don't know about animal oracle decks, this deck is wonderful when it comes to animal spirit, and there is a lot of cool animals in here that you wouldn't think about them in the spirit of what they represent, right? I have several animal decks because, like I said, I don't prefer people decks. So obviously, I've got a lot of animal decks, right? So I've used it. I use it all the time on meta messages when I bring in animal spirits. So you guys, anytime you watch a meta message, 9 times out of 10, you've absolutely seen this because I use a lot of Colette Baron Reed for my mega deck, which is 2 Colette Baron Reed decks. Anyway, so oh my gosh. Number one thing, I'm a weirdo. First, I want to say thank you because it was absolutely gorgeously, beautifully wrapped. And I mean, every single thing was hand wrapped. It was like getting amazing birthday gifts. Like, I'm just telling you, like, every single thing was gorgeously wrapped independently. They all had these gorgeous, beautiful ribbons and ties and bows. And I sat there, and it's part of my bonding. I literally delicately unknotted every single one. I didn't cut them. Well, I cut the plastic, and sometimes I had to cut the paper because I don't have a lot of hand control. But I get all of these gorgeous ribbons that I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I'm absolutely going to do something with them. And then inside one of them was this gorgeous cup, right? And it says "Blessed be." And anybody that knows me knows I have a thing for coffee cups, right? So there's this gorgeous coffee cup, and inside of it is this amethyst pendulum. And I don't think this is just any amethyst, guys. I think this might be a Super 7, or it's some kind of amethyst. It's just not a regular everyday amethyst, guys. I'm telling you, it's vibrating way too hard. And I've got a lot of amethysts, but I don't have any that vibrate this hard. And look, it won't
Oh,
even be still in my hand. Like
is
it
that
seriously will not be.
is that amethyst or is it
Oh man,
fluoride?
I can't even describe it.
Is it fluoride?
If it's fluoride, it is the most powerful fluoride I think I've ever felt in my life, but I thought it was amethyst. But like I said, I'm not sure.
You
All I
can
know is it
see
is incredibly intense. Oh, it's fluorite. Okay, it's fluorite. So this is the most intense
okay,
fluoride I have ever felt in my life. Like it will
it's
not be
fluoride.
still.
Yeah.
Like it, my hand can be completely still, and this thing just gets to dancing and a moving and a rocking and a shaking.
But then it was
Like I
meant
could
for
not
you.
wait. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Oh my god, like I'm just like, what? And it's like matchy matchy. I got the triple moon goddess going on over here. So I got Hecate going on with the cup, with the blessed bee. I got this absolutely stunning pendulum.
Just
And
as
like I said, the first 2 decks, like I said, they were the first 2 I opened, and I'm like, ooh, what are we doing here? Like I absolutely loved it. So then I got to the cup, and I was like, oh my god, I like, because I never have expectations, right? Jane, Jane, look what the third one was when I opened it. And it was not wrapped in like pairs or any numbered or anything, but somehow like Miles knew exactly which ones to grab. So the first 2 I opened, like I said, was those 2, and then it was the cup and the pendulum, and then I'm like, Miles, do you hear like wings, like birds flapping or something? And he was like, yeah, I think I do. The next thing I open, the Tarot of Owls. Like, are
oh,
you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Like, and it was like, I don't know if she looked, I don't know. I don't know how the gorgeous gem intentionally packed it, unintentionally packed it, but the work she put into the packaging makes me know that it was like, don't open them up separately. Like, you need to open these 2 together. So it was like, these 2 were sit. Oh, it was just so cool. So I have wanted this. So I got to take this off my wish list. Oh my God, guys. I'm so excited. Every time I see Jane or anybody read with this deck, it's just like my mouth starts watering because I'm like, I want that deck.
Yeah, it's a beautiful deck. I
So beautifully illustrated. Oh my God.
and she says uh Aspasia Rising says,
Yes.
I like giving things to people with low expectations.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, there's no better way, right? So I have this tarot deck, and it's okay, so there's like this story to it, right? And obviously, as you can see, all of my stuff is in tubs, and like I don't have a dresser or any of that yet, but I'll get all of that eventually. Anyway, back to the story at hand. So I have this tarot deck, right? And it's Ravenous, right? It's Ravenous and Dracone Tarot, right? Anyway, it's about a raven and it's about a dragon. Well, inside the dragon wings, there's these little elemental things, and I don't know. I don't use the deck a lot because I'm quite self. Well, I don't use it a lot online. I use it a lot for my personal shadow work.
Yeah.
Um, but inside Dracone's wings, she's got these gorgeous, like elemental looking vine vein things that are going on that just strengthen her and empower her for her long journey through the forest or over the mountains or through the clouds or whatever the big journey is, right? And so then my aunt sends me this tarot deck that she finds that's made up in I think I might be able to put my hands on it. Anyway, so there's this tarot deck that my aunt finds, and she's like, "Oh my god, it looks just like the little elemental things inside of Ravenous." And I'm like, "Really? No way." So anyway, she shows me this deck. So anyway, I fall in love with the deck, and then I end up with it somehow. A gem sends it to me, but anyway, it's called the Guardian Tarot, right? And I don't even think I've got to use it yet because I haven't edged it and everything because my life went to pieces. But anyway, inside this deck is all of these beautiful, like elemental creatures that are kind of just got all these tree kind of things going on, right? It's probably not the best images of them, but they've got like all these roots coming out of them and trees and holes in weird places. And anyway, so it's very curious kind of thing, right? So today, what finds me? Soul trees. Y'all,
Ooh,
I have wanted this deck for so I love anything that is just curious, right? Curious creatures, things that don't make sense, things that go bump in the night. I absolutely love it, right? So it's called Soul Trees, the Ascension deck, right? So immediately the name of it alone makes me go, now I'm real curious. So anyway, it's this gorgeous purple, right? So you can't go wrong with
ooh,
purple.
yeah.
And anyway, it is printed in 2020. I don't have a clue where it came from outside of soultrees.com. But anyway, it's got the little white book that goes with it. And when I say that this is going immediately
Mhm.
into meta messages some kind of way, I just don't know when or how. But this one is called Adapt. Like, like, look at that tree. Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I will adapt with that. This one is a line. So
beautiful.
there's just all this movement. This one is Ascension. There's so much movement. Oh my God, it's just wonderful. Attention. I'm assuming this goes in alphabetical order, and either they put it back in order, which I love them for that, or they've
If
never
this
even shuffled it. I don't know which.
if this is
Oh
from
my
the
God.
same box,
But
like,
awareness. Oh, look at the be present. We have switched up. What do you
oh,
call them? Like things that are they? No, they're not dan. What do you blow in the like the wind?
dandelions.
Oh,
Dandelions.
okay. Like
Oh,
once
yeah,
they turn white or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow. Be receptive. Look, I'm looking at it and I'm not showing it to you. Becoming. Look at that. I don't know what it's becoming, but I'm willing and I'm ready to watch. Wow. Oh my God. I can't wait. This is gonna be thebomb.com, y'all.
It really
Breathe
will.
through. This looks like a set of lungs, right? Like the bronchies and the
Ooh, it
lungs going
does.
on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, y'all, like I said, I am creativity. Oh my god, it's like there's a camel seeing its reflection on water behind the sunset of a tropical sun that I haven't got to see yet, but eventually one day I will. I have no idea what it is, but that's what I just saw when I looked at it.
Wow.
I don't know why I see a camel there, but I definitely see like a camel reflecting off of something. I don't know. Maybe my Harry Potter kicked in. I don't know. Anyway, so it's got this cool little spiral thing. I love spirals and anything with movement or action. So, oh my God. Hello, David. Anybody else that came in? Maruta. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Have you you ever heard of this deck, Jane?
Oh, the tree deck? No.
Yeah, this Soul Tree
Poultry.
Ascension deck. Yeah.
No, I don't believe so. No, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, it is going to be so much fun. So then there's this one, and you guys, I'm lame. I've been so busy. I don't know if this is new or old. I have no idea, but it's called the Zodiac Tarot. I couldn't tell you. I've never even heard of it, but that means nothing. I will tell you that this feels like chef's kiss. This that
Is it nice
it's
and
not rose
buttery?
petal, but it's
Buttery?
yeah, it's real buttery. It's not rose petal, but it's that squeaky kind of good stuff I like.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So we no guidebook, but that's okay. I mean, obviously we don't need a guidebook. Tarot
We
is
don't need
tarot.
we don't even need
Um Again, I don't think it doesn't even look like it's been shuffled. So I get to sit and bond with it. It's not finished. They forgot to put the shoes on it, so I'll put shoes on it. But we have the Fool, and I don't know what zodiac that is, but there's a zodiac up there.
I can't quite see it, otherwise I could tell you, but
It's way up there at the top, diagonally from the sun.
it looks like the Midhaven, but hang on.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to
Magician have the
straighten it
Gemini?
again.
I believe it has the Gemini.
ASM.
It's making like a vinyl sound, like run records or whatever. So it looks like the
Mhm.
magician has a couple of them. It looks like it's got the Gemini up there at the top, which obviously is me, and then I'm not sure what this other one over here in that corner is, but this is gonna be cool. High Priestess. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the constellations like that, but you know what? I have time to learn. We have the
Beth says
Emperor
that
looking like a
Beth said it was Uranus or Uranus.
Uranus. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
all right.
my nemesis. Oh my God. There's no keys. I'm telling Uncle
There's
G,
no
there's no
keys in the
keys. Throw the
Hierophant?
whole thing away. There's no keys. I can actually dig this one. It's a popey looking thing. I just can't get with that, man. Okay, now I got to see what my basic strength. We got your tiger and lion, and then you got your hermit card, everybody's favorite. Well, it seems like it's everybody's favorite.
Oh,
So yeah, it's just your standard devil on one side and angel on the other. Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Absolutely love it. Ooh, justice. Okay. All right, I like her little afflame going on there. She's got some like crookedness going on in the blade. Okay, so like I said, it's called the Zodiac Tarot, and I don't know anything about it, but I am going to do some homework, and I'm going to enjoy learning about it. So that was that one. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're almost done. All right, so now I cannot pronounce this, but maybe you can.
oh, it like a cirque, like a Cirque de la Soul. You know,
A
it's
Cirque? Okay.
Cirque, a Cirque, right?
Okay. Cirque de Whimsy.
Yeah.
The Cirque de Whimsy tarot? Cirque. Yeah, that's what she's saying. Cirque. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Cirque,
guys.
yeah.
Can I absolutely tell you I'm absolutely in love with this? I'm chef's kiss. I again know nothing about it, but when it comes with folded pieces of paper, I can't do anything but absolutely just sit down on the ground, open the paper, sit on the deck, look, be like, "What's going on here?" Like it comes with stereo instructions, y'all. I absolutely love it. I mean, come on now, it's perfect. It's perfect. So it comes with the well, the directions and the how-tos and how-nots. So, but anyway, so here's the back, which is pretty damn wonderful. I'm freaking in love with it. It does look like it's hand drawn. It does not look like it's AI created at all. It looks 100% absolutely yummy. But anyway, look at this fool. Look at him.
Oh boy.
Are you kidding?
He's
How am I
gonna
going to take this next?
he's gonna
Oh my
get
god, this is gonna be my talking shit deck. Watch what I tell you.
yeah, he's gonna get into so much
Look at this.
shit.
Look at the magician. Uh, I'm telling you, I
Oh,
can feel the shenanigans begin.
no
I can
AI,
literally feel
no
the
AI?
shenanigans in this deck.
There's no AI, right?
No, this
It's
is
yeah, she's saying no
no,
AI.
this looks hand drawn. There's no,
Yeah,
yeah, this.
no, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, no,
Is
you
she
can look at
saying
this and tell
no
this is.
AI? No. Oh, boobies. Anyway.
Okay, so the nudity or whatever, but my channel's over
Oh, no, I
21,
love
but okay, for those that are sensitive all of a sudden,
oh,
I mean,
wow. Look
no,
at
not
that.
you, I mean, those that could possibly it's graphic. It's graphic. It's
She's got a little
graphic, but
boobs
oh my
there.
god. Holy cow.
Is she like
Like, oh my god, like, did this deck literally walk in and steal my heart and I didn't have any idea it even existed? Like, somebody's gotta tell me all the ins
see
and outs. Like,
see that Hierophant, the
this
way
is
he's
superb.
floating?
Literally. Uh-huh.
That's, like, my favorite
Uh-huh. Like, he's sitting
floating
cross-legged on an
yeah,
elephant with his hands up.
yeah, that's my that's the because I'm 5, I'm a
Man, that
life
is
5,
wonderful.
so I'm a Hierophant, so I like my Hierophants to
Oh
be
my
funky.
god.
What you got?
So, uh, so Miles just got doocies everywhere. So, okay, you have the Marielle, right?
Yeah,
The deck, the Marielle?
yes.
Okay, so I don't know what it is. Is it the Three of Swords where he's ripping his chest open and you like see him? Isn't that the Three of Swords on the Marielle where he's ripping? He's got a
I don't know,
hole or something going on.
I don't know.
Anyway, so look at the chariot. She's ripping her guts apart to show the sunshine inside of her and obviously the sun and the water and everything going on. This deck has got some
Wow.
there is some oh, I didn't even see like there's like a woman standing over her in some kind of gorgeous
Oh, that is.
position. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
There's a lot going
Wow.
on. There's a you could really intuit from that.
Wow. Oh, look at the hermit. Oh my god.
He's cute. I love his lamp. He looks like he's
Oh my
carrying
god.
that's so
So she's
oh,
got snakes wrapped around her arms, and she's juggling a hula hoop with a lion jumping through it. Ain't that is some yeah, okay, there's something for longevity.
yeah.
Holy cow, guys. Like, you remember Jacob's Ladder, Jane? Look what she's doing there for the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
She's creating,
Oh,
like, wasn't that what it was called, like Jacob's Ladder or something
well,
like that?
we called it cat's cradle or something, but, yeah, where you keep going and then you do it differently and you just keep doing it. I love that. See, that's
I
what it
can't even
is.
hold the card up, I'm laughing so hard.
I mean,
Oh my god, hell yeah.
doesn't
Hell
that
yeah.
sum up life? We're
Man,
upside
and then
down.
some. It is
We're
definitely a circus act, right?
right, and we're hanging upside down, trying to get enlightened. Plus, we're balancing everything in our hands, and it's. I mean,
Oh, man.
that's a what was it? Was that death? That wasn't death, was it? The skeleton?
Yeah, the death card, it's the skeleton, he's got a party hat on, I'm not sure what exactly well, this one is definitely a lizard. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's some kind of, sack of some like an animal sack, cicada sack, metamorphization sack or something going on, but he's, like, reaching for the skeleton of the, lizard down here, and then there's, like, a metaphor, some kinda sack going on, like a cocoon or something. What's
Oh,
up,
yeah, yeah.
Tom? Hey, Tom, what do you know about this deck, Tom? What you know about this deck? Imma need some insight. And I know either you or Lexi, one of you two probably definitely has it, and Imma need the insight on it. But anyway, man, oh, look at this tower. Oh my god, y'all, look at this shit. Oh
Oh,
my god,
yeah,
we got clowns.
yes,
We
yes,
got prisoners.
yes. That
Holy shit, that is a tower card.
that is
You don't
such
know
a
anything
better
about it?
tower. Huh?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god, Lord have mercy, I gotta get it. Who we waving at?
Ms.
Hi,
Tarot
Tom.
D
Miss
and,
Tara D. Oh,
oh, and
I stand by my
Pamela said, "I wish I could put things up on the screen, but I can't. I don't like not having control." No, I'm fine. But, Pamela said,
No, no, if you
"No, I can't do anything."
if you could control it, what is Pamela? Hold on. I see your comment, Tom.
I can't do anything. It's the,
Are we frozen?
you were frozen, I was frozen, I don't know who was frozen. There you go, that's the one. But remember in the card where she's over the, like the hermit or no, whatever it was that the night sky, the one where the person is, I think it's that one. What I'm talking about? The one where she's going like this,
Okay.
and then she does that thing. No, it's the one that's a night sky. You said strength. Okay, strength. Maybe the strength card. Beth is guessing.
Okay. Alright, hold on. High Priestess, Magician, the Fool,
No,
the
wait, I thought
Hangman.
the hangman. Look at
The
no, not the
strength is that's the
no, that's
strength.
strength. No, it was the one where you were saying, and look, and there's like some woman over her. The woman was like
Oh,
going like this. She's a big woman, and
the
she's like
chariot?
the
The
chariot,
chariot?
maybe. Yes, the chariot. Is that the one you're talking about, Pamela? I think that's what she was talking about. I'm not sure though.
Huh.
I don't know
Well, I
my
mean,
my stuff.
I'm assuming this was like Tut or something, like they were representing like Tut or some kind of pharaoh here. But then Justice, we've got or what did they call him? A Jekyll. We had a Jekyll for that. Temperance is a cat. Skeleton. I don't know which one
And
they're talking about.
Pamela says yes, that
But
was the one.
I would say no.
She
Yeah.
said yes, that was the
Okay.
one.
Cool.
So,
So y'all don't know this, or those that do know this, my brother from another mother, Mr. Asshole himself says, it's it's Hershey's Life all in one card.
oh, the tower? Oh,
Talking about the tower. Oh my God. Look
and
here.
that's
Look, don't judge
just
me.
Hershey.
Look, I don't even know where I put the deck at, y'all.
All that chaos
Yeah,
is
that's
just
just me.
Hershey.
I, oh, here it is. I love it. Oh man.
Oh, she says
Oh man.
uh,
So,
El Frida, Elvis, wait a second, uh, and Salvador Dali are all in the deck too.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go.
Justice would be Anubis. Oh, okay. I don't think you're wrong. Like I don't think you're wrong, but let me tell you, those that are sensitive, y'all go away. Don't be getting me tinged and tanged and all of that because you can't handle a little birthday suit images because there's a whole lot of that going on up in here. But boy, if you can't get some hope from, going outside in your birthday suit under the stars, there's nothing better, right? Uh
Yeah, I've run naked around in my backyard.
well, I think we have
Plenty.
we have little mini Anubises going on here that the lobster's holding like little Anubises in his
Oh,
claws.
yeah.
So anyway, I definitely need to do a deep dive with this. And then obviously, so okay, the little kid, blonde hair, here we go with that, sun card.
Yeah.
Eh,
People, why do they have to do
I
that?
mean,
I don't it's like,
right, like I'm not taking away from it, but man, there's so many things I could have done.
yeah, I'm
So
a
many.
phenomenon with the sun. Like, as a matter of fact, when I just did a thing with Gerald, I'm gonna find you the best sun I've ever seen. Hang on. While
Oh, okay. I want to see it.
while you continue to go
I
through
want.
those things. But I
Oh,
love
well,
this is I finally found a sun that I can totally get behind.
I'm just skipping through, but here we got three of wands. So, and
Well,
I'm gonna
look at
stop and
this
show the
sun.
turtle off.
Look at this
Oh,
sun.
I like that. Oh,
There's
I
no
actually like that one.
Isn't that awesome? This
What
is
deck is that?
this is called the Radiant Tarot, and it is
Radiant
it's
Tarot.
mine. It's pip-ish, like there's the six of swords. It's pip-ish, but I don't mind at
I love
all.
Pips. I
Yeah,
like
me too.
Marseille though.
But
I enjoy a good Marseille.
look at this Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna have to
It's
send me the name of this after the live, or I'm gonna have to write it down or some shit. Hi,
it's
Pamela, Jonathan, aloha from New Zealand. Be careful. I believe they say deeks over there when they're talking about decks. So be very careful on how you pronounce things over there.
you must be
Believe they're
very
pronounced
careful.
deeks. Oh, wow. So anyway, guys, so that is one of the decks, and I absolutely cannot wait to deep dive it. It is going to be some kind of delicious. And hold on, we're still not done. We got one more deck, and oh
Not
my
for
God,
me.
guys. So how I know, right? So there's one more deck, right? So I just kind of got into the MJ kick. Like I'm late to the MJ kick, right? Everybody loves MJ McCullen, right? I'm not even sure how you say her name.
Oh,
Mullen.
well, you're
This one.
messing me up. Yeah, MJ.
MJ. Yeah, I just say
Melanie.
MJ, right? Because I struggle to say it. Well, anyway, so y'all know I love yawns, right? It's kind of my thing. I've got yawn decks, I've got yawn sticks, I've got a yondom coin, I've got my pendulums, I've got my boards and all of that. Well, MJ has a specific yawn deck. Oh my god, y'all. You was letting me sleep on this, right? Like how you letting me sleep on a yawn deck, y'all?
I didn't know she
So
had a
anyway,
yawn deck.
she has this, and I got so excited, right? Because I thought it was that Crow Oracle, because it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have the
Oh, yeah.
matching set because I've got the tarot, but I don't have the Oracle right. Not yet, anyway. But I'm working on it. But anyway, it wasn't. It was this, and I'm like, treasures from above, a yes or no Oracle. What? And I'm just like almost breathless when I'm reading this. So anyway, it's just the cutest shit ever. When I say MJ has talent, just I mean, come on now. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
So, basically, so here's the back, her stunning backgrounds of her crows.
Mhm.
They're gonna be everywhere. And it's almost like it's kind of got some tribal art kind of thing going on, and it's got some feathers. Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. So basically you get to pick the treasure, right? And on the treasure it says wishbone, lantern, or glasses, right? So whichever one they would pick, this would tell me if it is a yes or no. So it's like gonna be a two-step thing. So
Oh,
anyway, like they're all kinds of different ones, right? So top hat, wallet, sewing needle, pick a treasure. They all say the exact same thing. They just have different symbols and they all have a different meaning. So I thought now that we have come to the end of it, and like I said, outside of these two decks, I literally cannot wait. Dive in and start working with everything and sipping some coffee out of my beautiful cup. Hello, SR Kish. But anyway, so I don't know if you feel like it, Jane, if you want to, you know,
for
do
sure.
some stuff, we can do some
And
stuff. So I'm gonna use this deck just because I think it looks like so much fun.
the yarn with
And if anybody has any yarn questions or just questions for the next, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, Jane and I'll take a few questions and we'll try out a couple of these decks and, see how they work with
my eye
my
is
energy.
twitching. We're gonna do yes or
Uh
no.
oh. Yeah,
I'll
I'll do some
I'll
yes or
I'll get
no's. Yum.
I'll get my rods and my pendulum.
Okay, perfect. You guys start dropping those questions, and Jane and I will hit you with some yawns.
SR Kiss just says, "May I ask a question?" So yes, you may ask
Yes,
away.
absolutely.
Well,
Yes, you may. I know, Joji. It looks like it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And MJ has this very wonderful approach to not just her decks, but life, like, period. Like, if you've ever read any of her, like, guidebooks, they're so much deeper than just your average guidebook. Like, she's seriously, her and Patrick Valenza, the way they detail their books, you can't help but literally crawl into their mind and you know, enjoy the outcome of what they've created. Okay, so does my romantic partner P have plans for us? Saw him last night.
saw him last night in person or with somebody else. Did you go on a date with him last night? Well, that doesn't really matter because that's what I don't.
I have something Jonathan don't have, but Jonathan has something I don't have, like an Apache tier.
Mm, I got
Yes, in person.
okay. And then after I have
All
this
right.
little
Which
Apache.
one? That's fine.
This little
Okay.
Apache tear. Right.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky.
I bought myself a couple when I was in a place in New Mexico or Arizona or something. All right. Does my remote have plans for you for? Wait, I don't understand. Does my romantic partner P have plans for us?
Right. Like, are you like? I think she's wondering like future plans, long term commitment,
Like, will
monogamy,
they get
maybe
married or
even a
something?
ring.
Oh,
You
okay,
know,
okay,
right? Is there something in the future for P and I? Is how like Miles took the question.
okay. All right. Yes, she's saying in the future. Okay,
Joji,
okay.
while she's doing what she's doing, you put that question counts, it's valid, and we will read on it. Just because I'm doing yawns doesn't mean that there isn't an answer for you.
Um,
While Jane is getting your answer, pick between paint tube, vase, or rabbit. Those are your three options. Tell me which one you want. Paint tube, vase, or rabbit. All
my
right, Jane, whenever you're ready.
my pendulum is saying no while you're waiting.
Hmm.
But I think my pendulum's mad at me. Rabbit. Okay.
Hmm.
You guys and the angels. Is there anyone here right now? Is there anyone here right now that would like to help me? Please cross the lines with a yes. Okay, thank you. Can you open wide for a no? Can you open wide for a no? Where's your energy? Can you point to your energy? No. I don't have anyone on the phone. What's the answer?
I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right. I'm looking for
Oh,
rabbit. I'm looking. There's like every animal and everything you can think of, and you would think it would be in alphabetical order, or at least my brain isn't working. Aha, I found it. I'm over here going, you must be smarter than the book, Hershey. oh, oh, okay. All right.
yeah,
So your
I,
answer, I gotta know.
I gotta
So
know.
ice crystals will gather and form your answer once you reach a field. But for now, the answer is no. Wait, now that is one hell of a metaphor, okay? Ice crystals will gather and form on a field. Your answer is no. That is definitely impossible. It is an emphatic no if you have to really think about the way that she worded that. Ice crystals are never going to form on a field. So you have to get the MJ sass that goes with it. So I absolutely love that. So um I gotta know. I gotta know. I don't think there's a future for you guys.
I gotta know too. So sorry, but you know,
So let's see. Oh, Jonathan, whenever you're ready, love, I have a safe address. Like I said, somebody the person that mailed this to me knew that I would get it. I'm in a safe place right now. So right now, I am accepting love boxes. Now I may not next month because, things may change. So I don't know. All right. Now I've seen another question in here. Let's see. Joe G says, how do I make the next move? Okay, so let me see how I can get that with my cards I'm using, and I will let Jane see.
Yeah, thought what I would do is just look around you, Joji. Just look at your particular energy and what's behind you and what's in front of you. And
Ooh, 100%, Jonathan. You keep exploring, exploring, exploring. Joji, I need you to either pick a top hat, a sewing needle, or a wallet. And those are your three choices. And I'm going to look at the energy of all of that with this funky cold Medina over here
okay.
while I wait on you to tell me what you picked.
How do I make the next move? I got that you do not give up hope. That now you're anchored. You know how to make the right move. Or do you need to lift up your anchor? Are you moored where you don't want to be moored? But I find that you are anchored and that you are a gift. So remember that you are a gift, and also never give up on your hopes and dreams. This is the star card. So you're going to, really lean into your your stars. And yeah. And look at all those fish. And abundance shall be yours. So anyway, that's what I got. What you got?
I love it. I actually do love that. So the overall energy of what I got, I think I got an actual positive that whatever it is that you're about to move into is is absolutely going to be something very productive for you, right? Is it going to have an instant payoff? No. Mm-mm. But
Right.
nothing that has substantial value does, right? We all like the instant gratification of it, but I can tell you that whatever it is being swords, maybe you need a not just a thought, but you need to make like a blueprint or what is them things you take like not necessarily a resume, but well, I know you would take a blueprint to like an engineer or a carpenter or something like that if you wanted them to build something, but like you would take like the whole little like
Prototype?
I don't know, like when you're making like a oh, anyway, the word escapes me, but production, no, not production, but you're like presenting an idea and then people want to buy into the idea because they believe in the way that you put it out there or whatever. My brain isn't braining, but it is a young idea because it's page energy coming in. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be masculine though, right? So with it being page energy, I almost think that it is going to be feminine energy, and it is maybe going to be not for the adults. It could be very childlike. It could be a book, a children's book, or a coloring book, or it could be something for parents that have children that struggle with different mental disabilities or handicaps that maybe you can understand a little differently, and you can put it into the perspective of parents who don't see it the way that you do, and it also helps them connect with their child. You pick the sewing needle. The sewing needle also says that embossing across the long winter's night is your answer. So delight. Yes. Right. So, like, it sounds like a nursery rhyme, right? So, I absolutely do think that this next adventure has something to do with youthful energy. And I do believe that it's going to be a little bit on the feminine side, which is okay because you've got a lot of feminine energy that you have supporting you with your beautiful wife. So, I think you're going to do whatever it is, and I think it's going to be wonderful for you in the long run. Presentation. I think that's the word I was looking for. But that's what I've got for you.
Yeah. And I got mine, so it's up to you.
These are so much fun.
My phone okay. My phone just like made a dinking noise. I'm like, I have no idea where my phone is.
Oh yeah, I haven't. I put all of them are good information in there. So if anybody has made a donation to either of us, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know me, I am quick to want to thank you guys in person. So thank you so much. Miss Moonlight, Linda, hello. Okay, was there any other questions that I missed?
Oh, no questions?
Did I miss? I'm looking through the chat to see. I don't see any.
All right.
There's a lot of chat though, and I love that.
Do you want to do just
Oh
a,
wait, Flower Beauty has one.
oh,
Okay, Flower Beauty has a yawn. She says, "Was my handbag that I lost stolen from my home by the cleaners or during one of my travels?" All right, so if I don't see anything pop up after this one, it'll probably be our last one, and I'm gonna go play with new tools. All right, so all right.
was her
Um,
handbag?
I don't think they shuffled very well. Let's try another one. So you pick between corkscrew, pocket watch, and lighter, and let me know, Flower Beauty, what you pick out of them, and I'll let Jane do her thing.
Oh, just love the smell of sage in the morning. Um,
Oh my God, yes. Oh, so you say that, right? So
yeah.
you know, those of us that got blessed with a New Year's gift from a certain somebody, um, I was setting up yesterday, right? Like I said, I was just stacking like tubs and balancing everything so I could set like a TV up and put clothes in a tub till I can get, dressers and stuff, right? And then out of nowhere, like I'm like, nah, it's smoke. So I go outside and I smoke and I come back in. And as soon as I walk through the door, I'm like, somebody's been in here. So I go and I get Michelle, and all of a sudden I don't smell it anymore. I'm like, well, what? So I go back in the room and I'm like, yeah, I definitely smell it. But it's like it seems like it's only like trapped in my room. And then Michelle comes in, she's like, I smell it too. We have no idea where it came from or who sprayed the sage spray, but like whoever sprayed my room or saged my room, I just want to say thank you. It was much appreciated.
Okay. I'm not, I don't have any spirits here with me. Well, that's cool. Okay. Spirit guides and angels. Tell me if a spirit is here.
Flower Beauty, it's corkscrew, lighter, or pocket watch.
Open wide for no.
Pick the one that speaks to you the most.
Yeah. I'm just going to have to look around her because for some reason, and it's probably because I'm sick, you guys. I'm a bit sick, but I wanted to come on and watch her open that. But I think I trust cards, but for some reason the energy is just won't move through me for the rods or my pendulum. Isn't that weird?
No, I've been there before. Like my energy's still not 100, but yes, no, I totally get it.
There's like 7 questions in there. What lost, stolen, or by the cleaners or during travel? Okay, I'm just gonna look around the fish. No.
So I get a no. You pick pocket watch, and I got a no. It was not stolen. I asked to receive the answer for stolen, right? So misplaced by you is what I'm really thinking because here's your metaphor, your limerick, or whatever you want to call it. But it says, the sun that cast its shadow is just a little bit of a glow, will find it on the land. It will leave you as you glow. So I think that the glow is the positive part there. And I do believe that there is something, maybe you literally set it down when you were at a restaurant or a store, or maybe you went out somewhere for prayer at twilight or sunrise and you had it with you, and maybe you set it down. I don't know why they feel like prayer is involved here, but and I do believe it's either around sunset or sunlight that you could have possibly set it down. But no, it wasn't stolen. It was by your hand that it is not being able to be found. You've just forgotten where you've set it at, I believe. And I'm not good at lost and
Yeah,
found,
yeah, I'm not
but
either. But
no, it wasn't taken maliciously, as
oh, you didn't
from
use it.
what
It was new.
my team picked up.
Yeah. Well, what I got for you, um, Flower Beauty, and I don't know what happened to your purse. I can't get my energy to work through the rods, through the pendulum to get a yes or no. So you kind of got a reading because a reading came out for you. Remember, I said I was just going to look through your energy. There is somebody coming into your life who is going to be the best. Like, this is just somebody who's so loyal. This is a gentleman. A gentleman is coming into your life because you are right next to this gentleman. There is a man, there is the dog, a man, a woman, then you, or man, woman. And then I was like, though, also too, though, the I get the moon, so I'm thinking too that you put it in a place and you just can't find it. I think it's like under something hidden because the moon can hide things. So so this kind of came out in everything. Moon, I think you just hid it from yourself. It's just lost. You hid it from yourself. And I think you're going to find it. In I get the bouquet. It's going to, or somebody's going to get you another one. Did you get a yes or a no? I can't remember. Because this is like a yes to
I
me.
gotta know that it wasn't taken in malice.
Okay, right. Okay, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
felt
that,
more
yeah,
like
it's
she had moved it, setting it down somewhere.
yeah, that's what I feel. Um, Flower Beauty, it is a, I don't know who the man is or who the puppy is. This is your life. This is coming in for you. It is a man who will be very loyal. He is a loyal man. Or you just get a dog. No. It's a man who's coming to you.
Mm, that sounds
Okay.
wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. And this
Oh,
yeah. So and it will be, it'll be the moon. It use your intuition. So when you meet this gentleman, you know who he is, and he might bring you flowers. It'll be a gift. He'll come bearing gifts too. Okay. And be an open book. You know that, like, in some Lenormand cards, you pay attention to the books open or closed, or if the bindings, which way the bindings facing. This was an
mhm.
open book. Yours, for me, okay. So this book is open, so it's kind of, I feel like saying to you, be an open book. Yeah.
Sounds perfect. Oh my gosh, guys, it has been an hour, and I really just want to dive into these decks. I am so excited. Again, thank you to the beautiful gem that sent me the love box. I am over the moon grateful. I cannot wait to dive into some of these. And like I said, I will reach out to you to ask you um, what your preferences for these two, but we will talk about all of that offline. Jane, when can these beautiful people see you again? Because I'm all over the place right now and then I'm nowhere, so I don't have a schedule yet. But where will they be able to catch you again coming up?
I am having Mr. Tyro Stash on. We're having Tuesdays with Tarot Stash on Tuesday. And I don't think I'm doing anything with Sharon. I haven't talked to her. I may pop up. Who knows? Maybe I'll say, hey, want to do some charms, Hershey? And we'll get out that exciting intro, outro thing that is just marvelous. And maybe
Oh,
we'll do
yes. Yes. I love that.
yes. So I don't know.
I love
Who knows?
that. I love
It's
it.
like they
I love it.
say, just subscribe and stay subscribed. You're not going to get too many notifications from me,
Yes.
but you will miss me a lot unless
Yeah,
you just
not me either. Yeah. No,
thank you.
100%. I agree. I'm so scattered all over the place and I got so excited and I haven't been able to do meta messages in a couple of weeks because just of the move and the transfer and the this or the that or the train or the whatever. And I'm hoping that Monday I can jump right back in. I did find my meta messages decks. I do have my ability to put my hands on them again. So it's going to feel good to jump back in. But what I can tell you guys is just make sure you do all the YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. Um, tell people about us because, sometimes all it takes is a smile or someone just reaching out to say hi, just to check on us. And it really lifts us up because nobody knows what someone else is going through if they don't reach out and try to check on them. And I'm trying to find out where this message is, but it's so far back and the chat is just like jumping. There it is. Like, does that make it go away? It's been so long since I've been on StreamYard.
No,
No,
right
that didn't make it
up
go
towards
away.
no,
Where do you
no.
make it go
Towards,
away at?
listen. Up just up at the top of the comments, there's a little. It says hide. You got it. Never mind. Nobody needs to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Good. All right.
Man. All right, guys. Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Thank
sharing.
you. And like I said, if Jane wants to do a charmed, you'll see me one more time this week. Otherwise, I'm hopefully going to see you guys on Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. But until then, we love you guys and we thank you in advance and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.